everybody. January 18th, 2022. It's 8:17 p.m. over on the East Coast. Markets have been closed for a couple hours. We are in the nighttime session here. We're going to take a look at the futures, taking a look at the E-mini S&Ps. Closed down pretty strong today. Probably something like 80 points. Well, last time I checked. We are currently down. Looks like we were down 83 points for today's session. 83.50. And then currently in the January 19th session tonight, we are down 2 points. We are sitting flat. So what I see here for the S&Ps, and you'll see this across the other indices, or a couple of them anyway, is we are kind of just stuck in this trading range right in here. And until we can get out of this box, we could just see some more up and down whipsaw action until we either break lower or we break higher. If we break lower, is that a fake out to a rally to begin, or is a breakout higher going to be a fake out to start a downtrend? Similar to what Bitcoin did. Bitcoin went on to break out into a new high, and then that was it, reversed, and now it continues lower. So we will see. But as I just mentioned, we are just in this choppy trading range for the E-mini S&Ps, and until we can get out of that, at some point we will. It is going to be tough to hold any positions unless you are selling strangles, options above and options below the market. But we are in this trading range, and we have to get out of it. Until then, it is going to be a choppy mess. Over here to the Nasdaq. The Nasdaq, on the other hand, is looking a bit weaker than the S&Ps. It looks like today for the Nasdaq closed down 389 points, 2.5%. A little bit more ugly. We are showing a little bit more negative action in the Nasdaq. Let me close this stuff out over here. But we are a little bit like the S&Ps. We are kind of in a range, although we are at the lower end of the range. So we will see what happens here with the Nasdaq. Do we break out lower here, or do we bounce from here? And move higher? But so far, we've been in this sideways trading action. Over here to the Dow. The Dow today was down. Dow futures were down 537. We are heading lower here into the 200-day moving average, although it looks like we are putting in higher lows. We'll see if today's low of 135 gets undercut. Time will tell. We are in more of a choppy rising action here for the Dow. Like the other two indices, we will see when this thing starts to trend again. Whether that's higher or lower, time will tell. But today was relatively ugly, but definitely not the worst we have seen for the market futures. On the other hand, the Russell, definitely the weaker one out of the group. Today in the Russell, we were down. It looks like the Russell closed the day down 65.60 points. Definitely pretty ugly for the small cap futures, the Russell 2000. I would keep an eye on this thing. This thing could continue lower from here if it did not put a low in today. Time will tell. It's definitely in bearish territory as of today. We will see if that holds or not. But if you own any small caps, things could get wild here. Over to the Bitcoin futures. Some more downside action today for the Bitcoin futures. It looks like they were down 14.55. So far, the low on January 10th is still holding. That low was 39.470, but today was definitely slightly ugly and good for the short traders, that is. Over here to Tesla. Tesla is also stuck in a range. Not much has changed since I looked at Tesla this morning. We are stuck in this range, whipsawing people in and out. Something that did happen today, though, on Tesla is we reversed pretty hard off of the 50-day moving average and the 21-day moving average, closing in the bottom of the range. But I had mentioned before, until we can get out of this box, it is nothing but sideways, choppy action for Tesla until the trend continues, whether that's higher or lower. Hopefully, we will know soon enough. Over here to SPY. SPY starting to show a little bearishness, but nothing too concerning yet. Nothing more than just a pullback, although we are flirting with some of these lower prices here. So far, nothing but a higher low. Well above the 200-day. If we zoom out here on the SPY, we have had one very, very nice uptrend since back in 2020. So we will see if SPY is going to roll over, or this is nothing more than a pullback in a much longer term uptrend. Something else I want to point out is the CNN Fear and Greed Index. We are only sitting at 54. So there is no fear in the market yet. So we will see what happens here. If today didn't scare them, things could get pretty ugly for the market. But that is nothing more than opinion than an opinion. The market could be up huge tomorrow, and can't argue with what the charts and the markets are doing. We just go one day at a time and keeps us out of trouble. So, all right, everybody, have a great evening. See you guys in the morning. I appreciate all the new subscribers, everybody taking time out of their day to watch the videos, like the videos. Go ahead and leave some comments down below. I will get back to all of you, and let's see what happens tonight in the overall futures market. Let's see if they move the market big tonight to the upside. That's probably what people are not expecting. So if that did happen, I would not be surprised. But who knows? We'll see what the boys do tonight. All right, everybody, have a great night, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.